We're going to make a straw wreath. The straw wreath's a little messy. As you can see, it's already started to shed, but don't worry, the finished product will be fabulous. What we've done is we've gone ahead and secured a cowboy hat. We've wired it down as well as hot glued it so that it's not going to go anywhere. We found an adorable plaque. Again, we've hot glued it and we've wired it down. So those are secure on our straw wreath. Next, we have this wonderful decorative rope that we've decided to use in order to go with our Western theme that we have going on. I went ahead, hot glued the back, and I've taken my strip, pre-cut it, and I'm just going to wind it around the straw wreath. And I will take that and secure the back with hot glue. Okay, we've gotten this wonderful country weave. It's non-wired, but it's a great ribbon. Really fits the theme. It comes in a lot of colors. We're going to use this natural, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small little bundle. Just going to loop it a few times, just like that. And then I'm going to take a wire. Keep in mind, for your straw wreath, you want your wire to be longer because the wire, remember, needs to go around the wreath to secure it tightly. You can go ahead and use hot glue as well, but the wire is what really holds it firmly in place. So go ahead and twist that onto the bundle. You're going to cut it, and then we're going to go ahead and attach that to the wreath. Why don't we go ahead and make a few of these bundles so that way we can place them where need be. I think we should probably make about 3 and then go from there. Okay, so we've made a couple of bundles, and what we're going to do is go ahead and attach a few or line them up. So I've placed 2 here on the wreath, and I've gone ahead and made sure they are nice and secure on the back of the wreath. So those are firm in place. We take a look at it and we think, okay, time to add a little color. Okay, so we've selected a few ribbons to bring a little color into our design. What I've done is I've cut the strips of the ribbon all about the same size. I'm going to pinch them in the center, creating like a flare. And remember, cut your wire long enough so that you won't need to use 2. That will be long enough to go around that straw wreath. You twist it, create your flare, and we're going to place that here in the center, giving us a little bit of color. Okay, so we've done our little natural bundles. We've created a little flare, and keep in mind your edges you want to cut at an angle because the angle gives that little sort of stand-up effect. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a couple of loops like this, leaving the tails hanging. We're going to take all the different ribbons, put them together, tails hanging. Again, grab all of them. Okay. Remember to leave the tails. We make a grouping. We're going to go ahead and wire that and attach it here to the bottom. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to go with sort of a lasso look using this great rope. We just make a couple of turns with the rope like this. I'm going to go ahead and put that, tie some knots at the end. Just knot it. We'll knot both sides. Create the lasso. And then I think we'll attach that to the bottom of our bow, kind of bringing that rope that we tied together. So I've attached my lasso to my loops, leaving the tails hanging, and I am going to secure this, making sure we can see our little saying here. I'm going to secure it to the wreath with the wire. Okay. There we go. Okay, so for your tails, instead of leaving them loose and hanging, you are going to fold it in half and cut, and that'll give you this nice finish. You can go ahead and cut it on an angle if that's the look you're wanting, but we're going to go ahead and cut and make these pretty tails. Fold it in half and cut. Fold it in half, cut. We love making our wreaths nice and full. So what we've done is we've gone ahead and made our tail, which is our bottom, and we've attached 2 more bundles here. I'm going to finish attaching this one to the wreath. Like the way that looks. And then we've made 2 more of these flares, which we will have to trim up. And we are going to go ahead and place those as well onto the wreath. There's no right or wrong way. You really just need to take a look and see if you like it really full, if you need more color, however you might, whatever design you might like or color scheme you might be going for, that's simply up to you. How many and how much is just to your imagination. Okay, so I've attached the bundles and the flares. Remember, again, cut at an angle, trim at an angle. We'll give it that spunk. So, okay, so we have this. We take a look, see if anything's missing. But I think that's pretty good.